latest, and today we are getting a lot of top updates coming in, especially what's happening in the liquor gate probe and the exclusives around it. But right now, let's go ahead, viewers, to the other story we are tracking at this point of time. And what we see, viewers, are back-to-back controversies by Siddaramaiah government. Yet another case has been revived by Congress government. The case against Dutt Peat activist has been reopened. That is right. The case pertains to the demolition of a tomb at Dutt Peat in 2017. Congress government reopened the whole case after 7 whole years. The case was closed under the BJP government, reopened by the Congress government. The case against 14 people has been reopened. That is right, viewers. So top update coming on Republic TV. And what we can tell you right now is that there seems to be a new update, a new controversy. Let's go to Prajwal, who's joining us live right now. Prajwal, I'm coming to you. Take us through exactly what has happened and what is a Dutt Peat case. This case has been opened after 7 whole years, Prajwal.
The Dattapita case is basically, the Dattapita land is basically considered to be a holy land of the Hindus as well. But there were also a few tombs too and a few structures which was put in there. And the pro-Hindu activists had objected to this. And they had also resorted to some sort of discrimination which had happened there. And they had also resulted in a fight. And therefore, this particular case was opened by the Congress government way back in 2017 when Siddaramaiah was the chief minister. But later, once the BJP government came in 2019, this particular case was closed, but now this particular case has been reopened. Notices have been sent to 14 people. Before I delve into the details as well, we are also being joined by the BJP leaders as well. We have BJP MLC Mr. Chalwadi Narayanswamy with us because this is going to be a full statewide agitation as well. So I'm just going ahead and getting his voice too. Now we are looking that the Siddaramaiah government openly has reopened a case against 14 Hindu activists. Notices have been served to them asking them to appear on the 8th of Jan for questioning. After a Hindu Karsevak, now 14 pro-Hindu activists. How is the BJP party seeing this and what do you want to tell to your Karyakartas, because some of them are also fearing arrests?
Mr. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah is a vengeance politician. He wanted to target all Hindu Karyakartas as well BJP leaders. So that only he reopened the case, as well as 31 years case has been reopened and the Pujari has been arrested. Now he issued a notice to the 14 activists. So this shows their mindset. Totally anti-Hindu. So party will take this as very serious. And we are going for an agitation all over Karnataka. But Siddaramaiah is a most vengeance politician. BJP is going to teach him a lesson in this time.
Why do you think that all these activities are happening right now when we are just days away, to be precise 18 days away from the consecration of the Ram Mandir temple ceremony as well? Why do you think the timing will have to be also questioned as well? Because the government was also earlier there in power, but now it is again being picked up. So how is the BJP looking at it? Because this particular case, unlike the last, this has been closed by the BJP. After all the investigation was done, a special team was also appointed in this particular case.
See, actually, Mr. Hari Prasad given a statement. The Godra-like issues may happen in Karnataka. What does that mean?
So are you indicating that the Congress is fanning the fire?
Yeah, they may be planning all these things, so that we should be very cautious to provocation statements they are giving. They are provocating the leaders of BJP and the Hindutva activists, so that we should be very cautious. In the name of all this, they may file so many cases against the leaders now also, so that we should be cautious and we have to teach them a lesson. Siddaramaiah and his henchmen is planning all these things, and they wanted to please the Muslim community, where They are also for Ram temple.
You're directly saying that they're pleasing the Muslim community. We saw, in fact, one of the petitioners, a Muslim petitioner, had visited Ayodhya. He also garlanded Prime Minister Modi as well. But look at the state of affairs now. You're stating that this is being done to appease the minorities.
Yeah, definitely. For the sake of vote bank, they are appeasing the Muslim community. At the same time, Muslim community leaders are welcoming the decision of the Modi to start open the temple. Whereas the person went to court against the temple, he himself came to Ayodhya and welcomed the decision last week. And Farooq Abdullah, he welcomed the decision and further told that Rama is not Hindu, only leader, God for Hindus. He is a God of everybody. We are also like this issue, he told. Even Ghulam Nabi Azad, he told that 600 years back, we are also Hindus, our Kashmiri Pandits. So for the reasons, we have converted in very long back. Now, they are also welcoming the issue. Then this chief minister pleasing them. What is the use? He has to understand the minds of the people of Karnataka.
Right. Thank you, Mr. Narayan Swamy. This is turning out to be a full-blown agitation out here because the BJP party now is maintaining that it is not only the BJP Karyakartas or the leaders who will be getting onto the streets, but also each and every Hindu, not only in the state of Karnataka, but also across the nation, will condemn this act by Siddaramaiah's government to go ahead and reopen a case which had already met its logical conclusion. All of them were given clean chits as well. So why reopen the case now? Again, is something which is now being questioned. And also, if we are going ahead and looking at it, we have also gone ahead and accessed this exclusive notice which has been issued to all these, Hindu Karyakartas. Let me also mention the sections which has been mentioned over here because they have been again booked under rioting as well as creation of communal tensions and also damage to public property. They have been booked under sections 143, 447, 427, 298.
I'll come back to you in just a moment, Prajwal. I'm coming back to you in just a moment. I just want our viewers, we are getting guests right now, GS Prashant, BJP Karnataka, for joining us. And let's take a question from him. What is your first reaction coming in? This is a big controversy which has erupted once again. This time, one more case being revived within just a few days by the Karnataka government. And this is the case against a Datta Peetha activist. Your first reaction, GS Prashant.
See, this only depicts the anti-Hindu mindset of the Congress. They have tried it with the Karsevaks with Ayodhya. Now they are trying to incite local tensions by reopening cases which were closed in 2017 in the Datta Peetha issue. So therefore, what is clear is Congress agenda of being anti-Hindu, and anybody who stands up for Hindu and their cultural ethos and religious beliefs, Congress will target them only for appeasement, only keeping in mind the minority vote bank that Congress has been banking upon for so many years. They're doing these all activities to ensure that the Hindu activists and the Hindus at large should remain in a state of fear that things are not well. And Hariprasad has also warned of a Godra-like action, which means it's a conspiracy being hatched by Congress. Maybe something has been planned. So we have to investigate deep into the issue as to what Congress is really wanting to do as the Prana Pratistapana in Ayodhya is nearing. Congress is doing all these things. This is a completely anti-Hindu mindset of Congress. And if you are wanting to look at what Congress has been doing, appeasement and corruption on one hand, and this divisive politics and anti-Hindu issues at the forefront. And definitely people would give them a befitting reply in 2024 elections, and they would reduce Congress to single digits, to mark my words. Because of this complete anti-Hindu mindset, Congress will be reduced to single digits in the forthcoming elections. And we strongly condemn this behavior of Siddaramaiah and D.K. Shivakumar for doing this unholy act. And it is on record that the Karnataka Home Minister and Shivakumar wanted to withdraw cases against PFI activists without even subjecting them to trial, but they're wanting to reopen cases against Hindu activists. This shows of the hypocrisy of the Congress government. and nothing more. It's for the people to see, and people will give them a befitting reply in 2024.
All right, thank you, GS Prashant, the BJP spokesperson, for joining us. And thank you, Prajwal, for joining us right now. Big controversy in Karnataka once again. At this time, one more case revived by the Congress government. This is the case against the Datta Peetha activist, which has been reopened.